My soul family, happy Friday to you. Hope you slept well last night, taking care of yourself, practicing self-care. Wanted to share another download with you. This is something you should always never forget, chosen one. You always have enough. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You always have enough. As we are moving into a new time of life, a new era of life, a new way of doing things, all right? A new way of seeing things. We have new spiritual sight into the areas that we may have been a little clouded at before, okay? There is no scarcity in the realm of the spirit. Right? There is only abundance, okay? But if you stay locked in the paradigm of I don't have enough, or lack, or the mindset of your childhood, if there was poverty in your child, if you retain that, when you press into a new era, it is going to be difficult for you to ground in the space of abundance, okay? You always have enough. You always have enough. And the way that you have enough is, as a chosen one, you have spiritual gifts, you have talents, okay? You have all of the creative things that you can put in play at this very moment, starting today, that will create wealth for you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Some of you have been delaying that because you're waiting for this to be in place, this to be in place, this to be. Just start. Just start it, Joe. Just do something. Do something consistently on a daily basis because you're building something. You're building something. When a construction crew constructs a building, they start from the bottom, they start with the foundation, and they build it up. All right? Do something. All right? To be able to create, because what you're doing is you're setting a stage for wealth creation as you continually remain consistent on that path. It may not generate right away, but everything takes time to build. Nothing goes up overnight. You don't need a get rich quick scheme. You don't need a illegal process because you feel like you just don't have enough. You always have enough. You always have enough. Be a good steward over what you have coming in now. These are practical things. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Create a budget. That's practical. Look at everything that's going out and everything that's coming in. Look at what you can cut out and what you can do away with. All right? There are so many ways of chipping away at overspending. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That is something, all right, that we have to make sure we fix as we're moving into this new era. Impulsive spending. Looking at putting a dollar amount for the money that you have coming in. These are practical things. Putting a dollar amount on your eating out. Let's say you like to eat out 2 or 3 times a month. Let's say you allot, I'm just going to throw a dollar sign out. Let's say you allot $50. All right? $50. All right? When that $50 is gone, that's it. You've consumed that eat out budget for that month. Now you're moving on to the next month. You're cooking at home for the rest of the month. You're making a sandwich. You're doing peanut butter and jelly. You're doing whatever. These are the things that you will see. And listen, there's small changes. Not impulsively buying. You know when you go to a convenience store to fill up your car with gas, how you can walk in the store and not even really be hungry, but grabbing something. Grabbing a Snickers, grabbing some chips. Discipline, chosen ones. Discipline in your stewardship of finances. And then moving into your creative projects. All right? Start with the creative project that requires less startup. If your creative project up front requires $1,000 and you don't have $1,000, there's other creativity, there's other things in you. All right? It's not just one creative project, it's several. Start with the one that requires less. And as you're building on that one, and then that one begins to generate wealth, income, connections, networking, then you move on to the next project. In your lifetime, there will be many creative projects that you do. But part of why there seems to be a lack, one of the reasons is not good stewardship over what you have coming in. The second reason is you're not putting your creativity to work. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Your creativity has to be put to work. Many of you are writers, okay? Many of you speak very well. Many of you you can offer different services, whether it be business service, the different things that you could do. You're not even doing them because in your mind, it's like, I don't have enough money, so I'm not even gonna try. So you're living paycheck to paycheck. And you're worried every time money comes in, there's so much going out. It may require you to relocate. May require you to move yourself into a roommate situation. It's so many different things you can do. Let the Spirit lead you. If you really desire, and this, let me share this with you. You really don't need more than enough. We've been taught that. I need more than enough. You actually don't need more than enough. You need enough. And you already have enough. When we say I want more than enough, where does that come from? Does it come from a space and time in your life where you didn't have enough and now you just focus on the fear of if I don't have more than enough, I'm going to be in lack again? So if fear is attached to what you're saying, you're going to produce more fear. You're going to pull it right into your experience. What you have is enough. You always have enough. You have a divine connection with Holy Spirit and access to all things, all ideas, all creative strategies. While you are moving into this new era, sit with Holy Spirit and allow the solutions to come. And before you know it, there'll be a wealth creation cycle in your life. You won't have just one project, you'll have many projects. You won't have just one business, you'll have many businesses. Sorry about the weed eating, y'all. It's grass day. Okay? You can create wealth, chosen ones. And you always have enough. Listen, I hope you have a fantastic day, a great weekend. And I will see you again on tomorrow. Toodles.